Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJO Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 2016 season is on the air. We got a good one tonight. Today's date is April 30th, 2016. It's the final game for the month of April. We are at Fenway Park. It is time for the rivalry. The New York Yankees taking on the Boston Red Sox. The Yankees come into this game with a record of 11-10. The Red Sox, they're playing well early on here early in the season. They are 14-9. Tonight, the Yankees receive the championship rings in front of the Fenway faithful. I'm pretty sure we will get a very interesting reaction. But tonight, it is the Yankees and the Bo Sox. I'm hoping we get all our Red Sox fans here for tonight's game. And this should be a lot of fun to play, especially since it is the biggest rivalry in sports. Dwayne Mart, Steeler fan, Jeremy Brooks, Ron McGrath, and Frank Rosenk join us here at Fenway Park. The Red Sox historically won this game. They crushed the Yankees historically, 8-0. The Red Sox had 14 hits and an error. The Yankees only had 5 hits, and that was about it. So a rough outing for Yankee pitching, it looks like. This is our final game in the month of April, so we are all set and ready to go to complete this month as we will move into the month of May starting Friday. So if everyone is set to go, let's play some rivalry baseball tonight. Starting pitcher for the Boston Red Sox is Rick Porcello. He had an awesome year, 22 wins, 4 losses, a 3.15 ERA though, well, that's still pretty good actually, of course, for 2016. It seems like I think he got a lot of run support in all the games he played. Porcello gets the call tonight and will be playing for the Red Sox. So, the Yankees and the Red Sox. What else could you ask for on the network? We always have to have at least one of these games, and we get it early. Let's go to the top of the first. Let's play some rivalry baseball. Leading off for the Yankees will be the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, 263 average, 9 homers, 56 RBIs. But before he takes his first swing, I, Robert, will go down to the field. And I hereby award the 1988 World Series championship rings to the New York Yankees, who won the World Series in the 1988 replay. So all you Boston Red Sox fans there in the stands, please give a warm congratulations to the New York Yankees for winning the 1988 RJL Network World Series championship. I think I could pretty much say every single Red Sox fan in the stadium barfs. Yeah. There may be some Yankee fans that go, yay, but they're not going to say much. So the 1988 New York Yankees, of course, none of these guys were on the 1988 season. So I will give it to the New York Yankee ownership, which I believe, of course, is Hank Steinbrenner. But I will give it to the ownership as the 1988 New York Yankees do receive, or they get the rings for winning the 1988 RJL Network World Series championship. And I'm sure every Red Sox fan has just barfed into their beer since I just did. So I did this at Fenway Park on purpose, I should say. I thought it would be a great way to give the Yankees their championship in front of their hated rivals. So I hope all you guys truly appreciated that. Coruscant and Brian Patterson join us here at Fenway Park. Now that the championship rings have been given, it is now time to play some baseball. We're using blue, white, and red dice. Red Sox are the home team. Everyone is set and ready to go. And I got to make sure I have everything here, and we are set. Let's play some rivalry baseball. Porcello, 4-1. That's an automatic out, and it will be a fly to right. Getting over there will be Betts, and he will make the catch for out number 1. That'll bring up the left fielder, Brett Gardner. 261 average, 7 homers, 41 RBIs for the Yanks in 2016. Porcello with the pitch. 3-4 against the lefty. Strikeout plus, and that one is a swing and a miss and struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for Porcello. He had 189 strikeouts and 32 walks in 16, and that is out number 2. Doug Hunt now joins us here at Fenway Park. Next up is the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. 295 average, 29 homers, 93 RBIs. Unfortunately, Beltran was implicated in the Astros scandal of 2017. Do you guys still put him in the Hall of Fame? Do you still think he should be in the Hall of Fame? Because that's what kept him out last year. But Beltran, he will bat here. Porcello with the pitch. Yep, Yanks get their rings, Doug Hunt. You just missed it. Porcello, 1-6. That's at the park. Fenway Park, 6-3. And that is a fly ball to left. And getting over there will be Holt. And he will make the catch and retire the side. 1-2-3. Go the Yankees. And we will go to the bottom of the first. Fenway Park does subtract 2 from strikeouts and 1 from walks, by the way. 198 home runs were hit there. In terms of batting average, a lot of hits. So we could see a lot of hits off the ballpark card. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the New York Yankees tonight, Michael Pineda. 6 wins, 12 losses, a 4.82 ERA. 207 strikeouts, 52 walks. Not a great record, but he was able to throw some heat that year as DB joins us here at Fenway Park. Leading off for the Red Sox will be right fielder Mookie Betts. 318 average, 31 homers, 113 RBIs. Is Mookie Betts already a first ballot Hall of Famer? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say Betts is already a first ballot Hall of Famer, and he ain't done yet. Pineda with the pitch. 6-1, that's blank. Betts, 2-1, base hit, right past short. It's a single for Betts. And he will go ahead and get the first. 1 infield double play. And now the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia, 318 average, 15 homers, 74 RBIs. Dustin Pedroia, definitely, absolutely Hall of the Very Good. He is up for the Hall of Fame starting next year. Will he get votes? I'm going to say he will get votes. I don't know if he gets in. But Hall of the Very Good, absolutely. Betts, 26 stolen bases. And that's a 3. And he's going to go try to steal. 17-0. And McGann +1 is an 18. A 1-18, Betts will steal. And he does. Stolen base for Mookie Betts. And that is the first stolen base for the BOS Sox. So runner at second base now. That takes away the double play. Strategy, that is a 4. This time, Betts will stay put. Pineda will pitch. Pineda, 5-6, strikeout 10. That is high. Pedroia, 3-3. That's a fly ball to left. Gardner will get to it. He will make the catch. Betts, base runner 4. Gardner, it would be a -2 to get to third. And he's going to try. Let's see what he gets it. A 1 or a 2, Betts goes to third. And nope, they'll stay at second base, and that is 1 out. 1 away. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. 294 average, 21 homers, 89 RBIs. Is he a Hall of Famer? I'm also going to say definitely Hall of the Very Good, and he's not done yet. He will get votes. I don't know if I put him in just yet, but he is close. Let's see. Strategy roll. Pineda, 9. Nothing happening there. Pineda will pitch. Pineda, 3-1 against the righty. It's a blank. Bogaerts, 1-1. Base hit right past short. That is a single. And that's going to go ahead and score Betts with ease. Bogaerts goes to first. It's 1-0 in favor of the BOS Sox. So RBI single by Bogaerts. Gets him in. And still with one out, infield double play depth. And that'll bring up the Boston designated hitter, Big Papi, David Ortiz. 315 average, 38 homers, 127 RBIs. Is he a Hall of Famer? Duh, yes. Bogart's on at first. He had 13 stolen bases. And that is a 13. He'll stay put. Pineda will pitch. Pineda, 5-1, strikeout, 17 is high. Ortiz, 4-1, popped out to third. That's going to be Headley getting to over there. And he'll make the play for out number 2. 2 outs, and now the batter is the first baseman, Hanley Ramirez. He was really getting on a Hall of Fame path, but he kind of died out later, but still had a great year in 16. 286 average, 30 homers, 111 RBIs. Another former Marlin that had a good season after he left Florida. Strategy roll, and that's a 19-0 happening. Pineda will go ahead and pitch. Pineda, 2-1, range play. Ramirez, 6-6. It's a fly ball to right. That ball is hit to Beltran. Beltran's range is a 2, and he'll make the catch and retire the side. Beltran makes a nice catch out there, and that will do it. 1 run on 2 hits and a stolen base. And it is the Red Sox up 1-0 here. After 1, as after further review with Steve Tower joins us here at Fenway Park. I am pretty sure he will appreciate the Yankees getting their championship rings at Fenway. I'm pretty sure he will appreciate that. Probably not. We go to the top of the second. Leading off for the Yankees will be the first baseman, Mark Teixeira. 204 average, 15 homers, 44 RBIs. What is it with Teixeira? Why did he just not get where he was supposed to? Another guy walking the Hall of Fame path and just didn't do it. Porcello, 1-5, wild pitch, ball 1. 5-6, that's a blank. Teixeira, 4-1, and that is a grounder to second base. That is hit to Pedroia. He'll take care of that, 1 down. 1 away, and that'll bring up the New York designated hitter, the man himself, Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod. Only played in about 65 games in 2016. A 200 average, 9 homers, 31 RBIs. A-Rod will be one of the best players in baseball history to not get in the Hall of Fame, like Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa, just another one of those guys. Porcello will go ahead and pitch. Well, remember, that's correct. It was the 1988 World Series there, Steve Tower, from my 88 replay. Porcello, 2-5, strikeout 3, got him. And that is strikeout number 2 by Porcello, 2 away. And now the catcher, Brian McCann, another player that played for the Yankees and the Mets. 242 average, 20 homers, 58 RBIs in 16. Played better with the Yankees than he did with the Mets. Porcello with the pitch. Porcello, 2-5, strikeout 6. And he got him, struck him outside, retired. Third strikeout for Porcello. And the Yankees go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yes, the Yankees got their World Championship rings, and I let them get them at Fenway. Trust me, every single Red Sox fan barfed into their beer. Bottom of the second, leading off for the Red Sox will be the third baseman, Travis Shaw. 242 average, 16 homers, 71 RBIs. Not too bad, not terrible. Pineda will go ahead and pitch. Pineda, 3-1 against the lefty, walk plus, and that 16 will walk him. Shaw will trot to first. So a walk issued by Pineda, that's his first. 207 strikeouts and 52 walks that year in 16. Infield double play depth. And now the batter will be the left fielder, Brock Holt. 255 average, 7 homers, 34 RBIs. Anything for Shaw? And that is a 17, and he will stay put. Barfed into their 12 Sam lights. Pineda will go ahead and pitch. Pineda, 1-2 against the lefty. Base hit right past the pitcher. It's a single. Shaw will not make it to third. He will hold at second base as Holt hits it right past Pineda, and already the Red Sox are in business. So one out, now runners at first and second. And now the batter will be the catcher, Christian Vasquez, 227 average, a homer, 12 RBIs. As Sports Time Machine, Utah Mike joins us here at Fenway Park. Strategy roll, and that is a 5, nothing happening. Pineda will go ahead and pitch. Pineda, 1-6, that is a blank. Vasquez, 3-3, and it's a single right past second. It's a base hit. Shaw, base runner 2, he will come around and he will score. Holt, a base runner 4, and that will be good enough. He'll make third. Vasquez gets a single. 2-0 Bo Sox. Stadium cheers. Yay! Another run in for the Red Sox already. And we're only here in the bottom of the second. Center fielder Jackie Bradley is up next. 267 average, 26 homers, 87 RBIs in 16. I have no problem with that. Infield is going to come in. Holt's got good speed. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 7. Pineda will go ahead and pitch. Pineda, 5-4, strikeout 9. He got him. Called strike 3 on Bradley. He will strike him out. And that will be the first out, and that is strikeout number 1 for Pineda, as he does strike him out. Next batter is Betts, who I think is a first ballot Hall of Famer. My question is, what will he go in as? A Red Sox or a Dodger? Betts is 1 for 1, a single and a stolen base. And now 1 out. They're gonna keep it at double play depth. Strategy, nothing on the 12. Pineda will go ahead and pitch. Pineda, 1-6, that's a blank. Betts, 3-3, and that's a fly ball to right field. Getting over there will be Beltran. He's going to make the catch for out number 2. Betts a sacrifice fly of 2. He will not bring in Holt that way. Holt will have to try it on his own. Base runner 4, right fielder Beltran +1. A 1-5, he should make it, and he does. It's a sacrifice fly, 3-0 Bo Sox. Stadium cheers. Yay! So that is a sacrifice fly. And now 3-0. Vasquez stays at first. And now Pedroia. Pedroia is 0 for 1. And I'll ask Steve Tower, since he happens to be a Red Sox fan, do you put Pedroia in the Hall of Fame? I'll tell you right now, Hall the Very Good, absolutely. I think he's still missing something, but do you put him in the Hall of Fame? He will be up for the 2025 vote with Ichiro, who was a definite first ballot Hall of Famer. Strategy roll, and that is a 6. Vasquez will stay put. Pineda with the pitch. 4-4, strikeout 6. That is high. Pedroia, 5-3, and that's a single. They're in a pit right past the pitcher at the base hit. A base running rating of 3 for Vasquez with 2 outs, but he will still stay at second base, and Pedroia has a hit to keep the inning going. And now runners at first and second for Bogaerts. Bogaerts 1 for 1. Again, definitely Hall the Very Good for Bogaerts. Will he make the Hall? I'm pretty sure he will get votes. Runners at first and second. Strategy, nothing on the 13. Pineda will go ahead and pitch. Pineda, 4-6, range play. Bogaerts, 5-4 against a righty. It's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Chase Headley. His range is a 4, and he's got it. Nice play there. And he's going to come over to third base and tag the bag to force out Vasquez, and that will end the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits and a walk and a sacrifice fly. And it is now 3-0 in favor of the Fenway faithful. David Vega joins us here at Fenway Park. Yeah, Pedroia and Freddie Lynn fall into the same situation. Should have and look like a lock, but I'd be okay if he made it. As I said, as I think about Dustin Pedroia, Mookie Betts is a sure thing. That man, he is. If Mike Trout is number one, I think Mookie Betts is number two. As far as Pedroia goes, if they put him in, I'll write a check. We go to the top of the third. Leading off for the Yankees will be second baseman Starlin Castro, 270 average, 21 homers, 70 RBIs here. 3-0 already in favor of the Bo Sox. Porcello, 4-1, that's an out. And it will be a fly out to center. Going over there will be Bradley. He'll put it away for out number one. Here's the shortstop, Didi Gregorius, 276 average, 20 homers, 70 RBIs, and 16. I have no problem with those stats. That's a great year. Porcello, 3-1 against the lefty. It is a blank. Gregorius, 2-5. It's a fly ball to center. Bradley's going to get to that one as well. And that's out number two. And now third baseman, Chase Headley, 253 average, 14 homers, 51 RBIs, and 16. Porcello will go ahead and pitch. Porcello, 1-5, wild pitch, ball one. Porcello, 6-3, against the switch left, walk, and that 12 just did it. That will walk Headley, just barely, but he will draw the base on balls. Against the switch left, it will walk him. So a base runner for the Yankees here. And that'll bring up Ellsbury. Ellsbury 0 for 1. Headley on it first. Strategy rolls are still on, of course. That is a 20. Porcello, though, has no pickoff, so he will switch to Ellsbury. Porcello, 5-3 against the lefty. It's a blank. Ellsbury, 1-4, and Ellsbury hits one. That's going to be a double into right field. It's going to bank off the wall there off the short porch. Double to right, Headley with 2 outs, base runner 3, double to right throw. -3 is a 0, so Headley will have to hold the third. As a great throw by Mookie Betts keeps Headley from scoring, and he will stay there. That's the first hit of the game for the Yankees, but they do not get the run, and it will allow Gardner a chance to get there. He is 0 for 1. Yeah, I agree with that there. Jose Ramirez, Hall of Fame bounder. Too early to tell. Too early to tell. Too early to tell there, BP. Texag 75 joins us here at Fenway Park. Nothing on the 3. Runners at second and third. 2 outs, top of the third. Red Sox already have a 3-0 lead. Porcello, 5-5, strikeout 2, swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that will retire the side. Strikeout number 4 for Porcello. No runs, a hit, and a walk, and we go to the bottom of the third. As the New York Yankees receive their championship rings for the 1988 World Series on the network, but the Red Sox right now are looking to make the Yankees pay for that by doing it here in Fenway. Bottom of the third, and here comes Big Papi, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. Pineda will pitch. Pineda, 4-3, walk plus. That's ball 4 easily on a 2, and Ortiz will trot to first. So that is a walk, and Ramirez is up next. Ramirez is 0 for 2. Infield a double play. Strategy roll. I don't think Ortiz is going to go anywhere, and he will not. He will stay put. Pineda will go ahead and pitch. Pineda, 4-2, strikeout 4. He got Ramirez. And that is the second strikeout for Pineda, and that is 1 out. Next up is Shaw. Shaw walked his first time up. And nothing on the strat. Ortiz stays at first. Pineda will go ahead and deal. Pineda, 3-6 against the lefties. Strikeout plus. And that's a 17. And let's see, against the righty, yep, that's going to be let me just make sure. It's 3-6, right? Against the lefty, strikeout plus. Yeah, he gets Shaw, struck him out. And that is the third strikeout. 2 down. And now the batter is Holt. And Holt got a base hit his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Strategy, nothing on the 4. Ortiz stays put. Pineda will go ahead and pitch. Pineda, 5-6, strikeout 7, and he is going to strike out the side after giving up a walk. Strikeouts 2, 3, and 4 for Pineda, and the leadoff walk doesn't do anything, and they'll strand a base runner. 3-0 Bo Sox after 3. As Scooney 007 joins us here at Fenway Park. Timeout on the field for 1 quick minute. Okay. Top of the 4th inning, 3-0. Porcello back on the mound. Carlos Beltran will lead off. He's 0 for 1. Fans at Fenway enjoying a 3-0 lead. The Red Sox are 14-9, and the Yankees are 11-10 so far here, and about to end the first month of the 2016 season. I will be posting the first month standings after the game in the lounge. Porcello 2-6. That's an out, and it will be a fly out to center. Bradley will get to it and make the play. 1 out. Here's Teixeira, another guy that should have been something more than he was. Teixeira is 0 for 1. Astros Rafer joins us here at Fenway Park. Porcello 6-4, error on a throw. Teixeira 3-2. That's going to be a fly to right. Betts will get to that with no trouble. 2 away. And now the batter is A-Rod, who, like Pete, I don't know who. I mean, Pete Rose, is he the best player in baseball history to not be in the Hall of Fame because of the betting thing? And is A-Rod right behind him at number 2 in that list, maybe, or Barry Bonds? I mean, Pete Rose again got shut out by the Hall of Fame. Manfred, they said they're not going to change the rules so that he can get in the Hall of Fame. But is Pete Rose the best player in baseball history to not be in the Hall? I mean, do you use Pete Rose? Do you use Barry Bonds? Do you use A-Rod? I don't know. Porcello with the pitch. Porcello, 2-4. Hit by pitch. 2. He got him. Porcello went ahead and hit him. And that is an ouch. First hit batter of the game. A-Rod will go to first and will bring up McCann. McCann is 0 for 1. A-Rod had 3 stolen bases. And that is a 7. And that's going to stay put. Got to give Shoeless Joe Jackson. Oh, let me put it this way, V-Dub Productions. And by the way, V-Dub Productions here at Fenway Park. As we talk about that, before you put in, if you are going to put in Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens, and all the guys there in the hall, Pete Rose and the ghost of Shoeless Joe Jackson should be waiting for them at the front door. Porcello, let's see, strategy roll, nothing on the 4. Porcello will pitch. Porcello, 1-6, that's at the park. Fenway Park, 1-1, that ball is hit to right field. That is a 14. That is a home run chance. That is a home run result for McCann against the righty. He needs a 12. And you get it. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is a deep to right field. Going in the short porch. It's out of here. Yankees get on the board. A 2-run bomb by McCann. Stadium groans. A 2-run bomb by Brian McCann in the short porch. In right field, it's 3-2. As the Yankees are now on the board. And now the batter is Castro, and he is 0 for 1. So Porcello does give up the home run, although that was a Fenway Park home run. That just means that McCann just powered it out. Porcello with the pitch. Porcello, 2-3, walk 1. That's ball 4. The inning will continue. Porcello walks Castro. That's the second walk given up by Porcello. And now a chance for a Gregorius. Gregorius is 0 for 1. 2 men down. Strategy. And Castro will stay where he is. Porcello trying to shake off the homer. The pitch. 3-2. Home run chance. Lefty. 1-18. The 20 is too high. Gregorius, 5-6. And instead he's going to chop it to third. That'll get picked up by Shaw. And he's going to go the short way, throw to second to get Castro. And the inning is over. 2 runs on 1 hit, a hit batter and a walk. As we go to the bottom of the 4th here in this rivalry game, 3-2 Red Sox. Still a long way to go here. Yankees getting their championship rings here in Fenway Park. The Boston faithful and the Red Sox trying to ruin the party. Christian Vasquez leads off for Boston, and he is 1 for 1. He got a single. Pineda, he will pitch. Pineda, 1-1. That's at the park. Fenway Park, 1-5. It's chopped to first base up there to Teixeira. He'll take it himself for the out. 1 down, and here is Bradley. Bradley is 0 for 1. Pineda will pitch. Pineda, 5-4, strikeout 12, and that's going to miss. Bradley, 6-5, that's a ground ball to first again. Teixeira getting some work in this inning, and he'll take that out himself to away. And here is Betts. Betts is 1 for 2. Single, stole a base, scored, and sacrifice fly. Pineda will go ahead and pitch. Pineda 4-1. Walk plus, that's ball 4. And Betts will trot to first. So Betts gets on base again. That is the 3rd walk issued by Pineda. It does give Pedroia a chance. Betts, 26 stolen bases. And he gets the steal sign. And I'm going to send him 17-0. And McCann +1. A 1-18. Betts will steal his second base. But it's thrown out by McCann on a 20. McCann gets up out of his crotch, throws to second, and gets Betts and retires a side. A 90% chance to steal second, and you roll the 20. So Pedroia will have to wait for another chance. So nothing across except a walk. And after 4, it is still 3-2 in favor of the Bo Sox. Yeah, stadium groans. Go to the top of the 5th. Porcello will pitch. Chase Headley leads off. He walked his first time up. Porcello still got plenty in the tank. 3-2 Red Sox. Porcello, 2-6. That's an out. And it's a fly out to right. Betts will get to that one with ease and put it away. 1 down for Ellsbury. Ellsbury 1 for 2 with a double. I don't know why I'm rolling that. Porcello will pitch again. 3-6, strikeout plus. That 10 will get Ellsbury. Struck him out. That is strikeout number 5 for Porcello. 2 down. Batter now is Gardner. Gardner is 0 for 2. Porcello will go ahead and pitch. Porcello, 6-4, error on a throw. Gardner, 2-2, and that is going to be an infield single, but it's picked up by Ramirez. His error rating is a 3. That's an 18. He is not going to make a chance to get Porcello to get a play out, and Gardner will be safe on an infield single. So it's an infield single on an error on a throw, but Ramirez decides to hold on to the ball. He knew he had no play, and so just be a runner on base. If that was an error on a throw, Gardner's automatically on second. Here is Beltran. Beltran is 0 for 2. Tying run on base. And that is a 19, nothing happening. Porcello will go ahead and pitch. Porcello, 3-3, strikeout plus 15, and he got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that'll retire the side. Strikeout number 6 for Porcello. No runs and a hit. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Pineda back on the mound, and he can pitch 2. He can still pitch to 5 batters. He's actually not doing terrible, but he will go ahead and pitch. Dustin Pedroia leads off for the Bo Sox. He's 1 for 2. He was the batter at the plate when Betts was caught stealing. Pineda will pitch. Pineda, 4-6, range play. Pedroia, 5-1, fly ball to left, hit to Gardner. Gardner's range is a 4, and he's not going to get it, and he would have had a chance anyway. That's going to bounce off the green monster. Pedroia is going to wind up at second base, and that's going to be a double. So Pedroia gets his second hit of the game, as that was over That was over Gardner's head. There was nothing he could do about it. So a runner at second, and here is Bogaerts. Bogaerts is 1 for 2 with a single. Pedroia on at second. Anything on the strat? The answer is no. Pedroia will stay put. Pineda, he'll go ahead and pitch. Pineda, 5-5, strikeout 1, swing and a miss, strikeout. And that is the 5th strikeout for Pineda. 1 down. Here comes Big Papi. Ortiz 0 for 1 with a walk. Strategy, that is a 6. Pedroia will stay there. Pineda will go ahead and pitch. Pineda, 2-1, range play. Ortiz, 3-4. That's a fly ball deep to center field. Ellsbury going for that one. His range is a 4. That's a 1. He makes the catch with no problem. Pedroia, base running 3. And let's base runner 3. And Ellsbury +1, -2. Is a 1 or a 2. Pedroia will take third. And he does. It was deep enough. And Pedroia will go to third base. That's a nice play out there by Ellsbury. And now a chance for Ramirez. Ramirez is 0 for 2. 2 outs here, bottom of the 5th, 3-2 Red Sox. Pineda, strategy roll. Nothing on the 6th. Pedroia stays at third. Pineda with the deal. Pineda, 2-1. Again a range play. I think all of these plays have been range plays. Ramirez, 6-2. That ball is hit to right field. That is a 2. Against the righty, it's a single to right, but now it's a range play for Beltran. His range is a 2. Nope, that's going to be a base hit. That'll be a single to right. Ramirez will go to first. Pedroia will score. 4-2 Red Sox. Stadium cheers. Yay! RBI single by Ramirez. Now a 4-2 Red Sox lead. And that was a 6, so it didn't matter. Beltran had no chance to get that one. And now Shaw's up next, and he's 0 for 1 with a walk. 2 men out, but now a 4-2 lead for the Red Sox. Nothing on the 19. Pineda will go ahead and pitch. Pineda, 4-6. Range play again. Pineda asking for a lot of defensive help. Shaw, 2-4. That's a pump fly ball to short. Going after it is Gregorius. His range is a 3, and that is a 6. That's going to drop in the shallow left field. Ramirez will wind up on third, and Shaw is safe at first with a single. So Ramirez goes to third base, and that is a single for Travis Shaw, as Gregorius couldn't get to that one. And now a chance for Holt. As Pineda can't get out of this inning, he is now tired. They're going to see if he can get out one more batter here, but right now his defense not helping him. Range play after range play. 4-2, bottom of the fifth, 2 outs. They're hoping Pineda can get it done. Holt is the batter. He is 1 for 2. Pineda will go ahead, and he will strategy roll first. Nothing on the 3. And now Pineda will pitch. Pineda, 1-4. Wild pitch, 12. Yep, that's going right over the head of the catcher. Ramirez will score 5-2 Boston. Shaw goes to second. Stadium cheers. Yay! Michael Pineda uncorks a wild pitch right over McCann's head. And that does definitely bring in the run. Now 5-2. And Holt still at the plate. Strategy roll. That's a 14. Nothing happening. Shaw will stay at second base. And now the thing about Pineda, they want him to finish this inning out if possible. And here comes the pitch. Pineda, 6-1. That won't matter. That's a base. That's a fatigue roll. That's a base hit right past the pitcher, right into the outfield. That will automatically score Shaw. Holt goes to first, 6-2 Red Sox, and that'll be it for Pineda. Stadium cheers. Yay! And that'll be it from Michael Pineda. That is a fatigue roll. He is gone. And the Yankees will have to bring in another pitcher. Christian Vasquez is the next batter for the Red Sox. Let's see who the Yankees want to bring in. They want to just get one out. And coming on to pitch for the Yankees is going to be Kirby Yates. 2 wins, a loss, no saves, a 5.23 ERA. Yates will be the second New York pitcher. Holt on it first. Now 6-2 Boston. And strategy rolls are still on. That's an 8. Holt will stay put. Yates is trying to get an out. Yates, 5-4. Strikeout 5, and he'll get that out. Struck him out. Side retired. 3 runs on 4 hits. A wild pitch. And the Yankees are gotten themselves into a hole. It is 6-2 Boston after 5. And with the Yankees, although they did win their 1988 World Series title on the network, Boston fans are saying overrated. We go to the top of the 6th here. Between the Yankees and the Bo Sox, 6-2. In favor of the guys with the red hose. Mark Teixeira leads off. He's 0 for 2. Porcello still got plenty in the tank. Porcello will pitch. Porcello, 1-4, strikeout. The 18 is high. Teixeira, 6-4, line out right to third. Shaw gloves it, 1 away. Easily handled there by Shaw. Here is A-Rod. And he got hit by a pitch his last time up. He's 0 for 1. Porcello with the deal. Porcello, 2-4. Hit by pitch, 12, not this time. Rodriguez, 5-4, and that is a grounder to third. Picked up there by Shaw. Takes his time, tosses it over. 2 down. And now McCann, who has a 2-run bomb his last time up. He's 1 for 2. But the Red Sox have a very healthy 6-2 lead. But everyone knows we are playing the Yankees here. We all know about Yankee magic. Porcello, 5-3 against the lefty. That is a blank. McCann, 4-5, line out to second base. Petroia puts up his glove. Pow! And it goes right into it. Side retired. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. Red Sox in command, 6-2, bottom of the 6th. Jackie Bradley leads off for the Red Sox. He is 0 for 2. Left, right, right. Kirby Yates. Don't know if I want him to pitch here. Yankee bullpen in 2016 was... Yeah. That's what I really got to say about the Yankee bullpen in 2016. Remember, the Yankees, I think, were what? Like, they did finish above 500. They were what? 83 and 79. The 2016 Yankees were kind of meh. Yates is going to come out of the game, and coming on to pitch for the Yankees is going to be Ivan Nova. 12 wins, 8 losses, save a 4.17 ERA. Nova can also pitch to 10 batters in relief, even though he only had 6 relief appearances. But with a 4-run lead, 4-run deficit, I'll bring him in. Ivan Nova will pitch to Bradley here. Bottom of the 6th inning, 6-2. Nova, 4-1, strikeout, 15. That is high. Bradley, 3-2, and a ground ball to the third. And it will be Headley taking care of it. 1 down. Here comes Betts, who I believe is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Betts is 1 for 2, a single, a sacrifice fly, and a walk. Nova will go ahead and pitch. Nova, 3-3, possible error. Betts, 1-1, ground ball, second base. That ball is hit to Castro. His error rating is a 5. That's a 14. He'll take care of it. Toss it over, 2 down. Nice play by Castro to avoid an error. And now Pedroia. Pedroia 2 for 3, a single and a double. Nova, they'll go ahead and pitch. Nova, 1-4, strikeout, 17 is high. Pedroia, 5-1, fly ball, left field. And getting there will be Gardner. And he will grab it for the out. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. Nice job by Nova. 6-2 Red Sox after 6. Clee baseball fan joins us here at Fenway Park. Top of the 7th, Porcello. He can pitch to 3 more batters before he tires. And they may, with a 4-run lead, may just keep him out there as long as they can. Starlin Castro leads off for the Yanks. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Red Sox lead 6-2. Porcello, 6-3 against the righty. Home run result against the righty. Castro needs a 9. The 15 is too high. 6-1, and instead it's a deep fly ball to center field, heading right to that triangle area right out there. But it's going to be Bradley making the catch, out number 1. Pretty deep, but not deep enough. And Castro can't believe he didn't hit that one out. 1 down. Not a good pitch by Porcello. Gregorius is next. He's 0 for 2. Porcello will pitch. Porcello, 5-6. That is a blank. Gregorius, 2-1. Ground ball, second base. Pedroia will take care of it and toss it over. Out number 2. 2 down. The batter is Headley. Headley is 0 for 1 with a walk. Porcello, he'll go ahead and pitch. Porcello, 5-3 against the switch left. That is a blank. Headley, 3-5 against the righty. It's a double. He smacks it into left. That'll bounce off the green monster. Headley will wind up at second base to keep the inning alive. That is a double for Headley. And now a chance for Ellsbury. And now Porcello is tired. But they say, can you get one more out here? 6-2 Red Sox. Fans at Fenway cheering on their guys. Headley on at second. Strategy rolls are off. Pitcher versus batter. Porcello, 2-6. That's an out. He'll get it done. And that is a fly ball to right. Betts will get to it and make the catch. No runs and a hit for the Yankees. And the Red Sox have that 6-2 lead. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, Take Me Out to the Ball Game, and Sweet Caroline. I'll be right back. Don't forget, we got 10-minute ticker coming up after tonight's game. Our next matchup will be Friday. This is the last game for April, so I always take a day off in between the months. So I will get a one-day break, and then we'll return with more baseball on Friday to start the month of May. That date will be May 3rd. We're going to be at Miller Park in Milwaukee as we get our first look at two teams. The Los Angeles Angels taking on the Milwaukee Brewers. Nick Tropiano will go for the Angels, and Junior Guerra will go for the Brewers. So we got an interleague matchup coming up on Friday night. The Angels and the Brewers, we've not seen them yet. Tropiano against Guerra at Miller Park. That'll be Friday night. No baseball tomorrow night. So I get a one-day break for the months. I will be posting the first month's standings in the baseball lounge. Bottom of the seventh here, 6-2 Red Sox. Nova is going to stay out there. And Xander Bogaerts leads off for the Red Sox. He's 1 for 3. Nova, he'll pitch. Nova, 6-2, error on a throw. Bogaerts, 3-3, and that's a line out right to second base. Castro's got it, 1 down. Next is Big Papi. Ortiz is 0 for 2 with a walk. I have not been to Fenway Park, and I know that Steve Tower is listening in the game. As I said, this year I took a trip to New York to go see my Mets at Citi Field. I am hoping to go to Boston next year for my vacation and go see a game at Fenway Park. So if anybody in the Boston area, like you, Steve Tower, if possible, I would love to meet you for a game at me and my friend. I'd love to meet you for a game at Fenway. It'll probably be around May of next year, around my birthday, somewhere around there. We just got to wait to see the schedule will be, and I would love to see, because if I go to Boston, I'm definitely going to go see a Red Sox game. Nova will pitch. Nova, 5-1, strikeout 11, that is high. Ortiz, 5-1, base hit into right. That'll be a single for Big Papi, and he'll get his first hit of the game. Next batter will be Ramirez. Ramirez 1 for 3 with a single. Infielders at double play depth. Strategy rolls are off. Nova will pitch. Nova, 4-1, strikeout 5, and he got him. And Ramirez strikes out, and that is out number 2. And now Travis Shaw, who is 1 for 2, a single, a double, and a walk. Ortiz on it first. Nova pitching his second inning here for the Yanks. Nova, and that's a 5-5, and that's a pitcher result against the lefty. A 1-8 is a single past the pitcher. The 11 is high. Shaw, 5-5, and he hits a line out right to third, but Headley gloves it. And that will end the inning. No runs and a hit for the Bo Sox. 6-2 still, though, after 7. This Red Sox team, if they make the postseason, could be very, very interesting. Top of the 8th, Porcello is tired. Brett Gardner leading off for the Yankees. It's left switch. And I'm going to let Porcello pitch. Porcello is tired, but they're going to let him pitch with a 4-run lead as he can get one more inning. Porcello, if he gives up a hit, though, I'll probably yank him. Porcello with the pitch. 1-3, strikeout 5. He got him. He gets Gardner. And that is strikeout number 7 for Porcello. 1 down. And now the batter is Beltran. Beltran 0 for 3. Fans at Fenway enjoying the game. Porcello, 4-3, strikeout 18, that's high. Beltran, 3-4, and he lines out to third, right to Shaw. He's got it, 2 away. Shaw was perfectly placed on the back of the infield, and the ball was hit right to him, 2 away. And now Teixeira. Teixeira 0 for 3. Porcello looking on there, and a good chance. And here comes the pitch. Porcello, 1-3, strikeout 14. That will miss. Teixeira, 2-4. It's a fly ball to left. Going after it is Holt, and he will make the catch and retire the side. 1-2-3. Go the Yankees. 6-2 going in the bottom of the 8th. Does Porcello come out for the 9th? I'll let Steve Tower say he will or not. Brock Holt, the batter, and we're going to see a new pitcher for the Yankees. Nova is gone, and I think they're going to got left, right, left. So let's see who the Yankees are going to bring out, and they will go with Chasen Shreve. 2 wins, a loss, a save, a 5.18 ERA. Chasen Shreve, another player that played for the Yankees and the Mets. So Shreve will pitch to Holt here to start the bottom of the 8th, 6-2. I know they did make it in 2016, but swept by Cleveland, but that's in real life. What will inside pitch have to say? Shreve, 4-3. That's at the park. Fenway Park, 5-4. That's a home run to the pull side. But against the lefty, Holt needs a 6. That's a 20. It's going to be too high, and that is going to be a fly out to right instead, as Beltran's going to get there and make the play. 1 out. Got way under it for the out. Here's Vasquez. Vasquez is 1-for-3, got a single. Shreve, he'll go ahead and pitch. Shreve, 4-1, that is a blank. Vasquez, 6-1, pop fly ball into short, and Gregorius will get it. Nice play by him easily. 2 down. Bradley is up next. He's 0-for-3. Nice job so far by Shreve. He'll go ahead and pitch to Bradley. Shreve, 1-6, possible error. Bradley, 5-2, and that's not an error. It's hit to short. That's going to be picked up by Gregorius. Bradley on his way to first. Base running rating of 3. The throw to first. They got him side retired with a 6. And that'll be a ground out to short. Nice job there by Gregorius to get Bradley at first base. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. It is 6-2 in favor of the Bo Sox. But will we see some ninth inning magic? You're a fan of complete games, so you say let him go out with a short hook if anyone gets on. Very well. Steve Tower says let Porcello pitch and try to go the distance. But leading off for the Yankees will be A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez. He got hit by a pitch. He is 0-for-2 tonight. Fans here at Fenway Park right now hoping the Red Sox can spoil the Yankee ring ceremony. Porcello will pitch. Porcello, 4-4. And nope, that's going to be a base hit right past the pitcher. It's a fatigue result, and A-Rod is on, and that'll be it for Porcello. Leadoff single by A-Rod. As Porcello just allows that one. It's a single right past the pitcher. That will do it for him. And the Red Sox will have to go to the bullpen. And the next batter is Brian McCann. He has a bomb in this game. He is 1-for-3. Does Steve Tower have a choice of a pitcher he wants? Do you want to, it's got left, right, left coming up. And the lefties you have is Robbie Ross or Tom Lane. Or do you go with the closer? And in this case, that was Kimbrel, who had 31 saves. And with the tying run in the hole, this is a save situation. So what does Steve Tower want to do here? Does he want to make a call, or do you want me to bring in the closer? Go to Kimbrel, he says. Very well. Coming on to pitch for the Red Sox will be the closer in 2016. Craig Kimbrel, 2 wins, 6 losses, 31 saves, a 3.40 ERA. Kimbrel will be the second Red Sox pitcher. Infield is a double play depth, no strategy roles. McCann will bat against Kimbrel. 6-2 Boston. Kimbrel sets up with the pitch. Kimbrel, 6-3 against the lefty. That's going to be an out. And that's going to be a fly ball to center field. And getting over there will be Bradley. He'll make the catch, 1 down. So Kimbrel gets him out. Batter now is Castro. Castro is 0 for 2 with a walk. Kimbrel, he'll go ahead and pitch. Kimbrel, 5-3, strikeout +3, swing and a miss, strikeout, 2 down. Kimbrel gets the strikeout now, 2 down. Fans are on their feet, cheering on Kimbrel, and here comes Didi Gregorius. Gregorius is 0 for 3. The last chance for the Yankees. Red Sox 6-2, trying to win their game against the Yankees today. Yankees got their rings. Red Sox saying it's a new year. 2016 is different from 1988. Kimbrel gets set, and here comes the pitch. 4-1, range play at the park. Fenway Park. 6-1. It's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Shaw. It is with 2 outs. It's a range play to third. Shaw's range is a 4. He's got it. Shaw will take it. He gets it. Pumps once, pumps twice. Throws to second against Rodriguez. That's your game. Boston comes away with the win on the Yankees tonight. 6-2. Stadium cheers. Yay! No runs and a hit for the Yankees as the Boston Red Sox get the victory on their rivals tonight. The Red Sox will now advance to 15-9. The Yankees drop back to 500 at 11-11. So even though the Yankees got their rings tonight, the Red Sox get the win in the new season. Final line score coming up. For the Red Sox, 6 runs on 10 hits and no errors. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 5 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is Rick Porcello. He will get the win. Michael Pineda will take the loss. And Craig Kimbrel will get the save. A big victory for the Red Sox tonight. But there's still a little bit more to go. 10-minute ticker coming right up. It is now time for the 10-minute ticker, brought to you by FastScore Baseball. So the Red Sox will take a 6-2 victory over the Yankees. Let's now end the month of April and start the month of May. April 30th, White Sox and the Orioles. White Sox 4-46, that is 4. Orioles 10-36, and that is also 4. They will tie. White Sox roll a 2 plus 0. Orioles roll a 3 plus 2 is 5. That will be a win for the O's. Detroit at Minnesota. Detroit, let's see here. Tigers 18-46, and that is 7. Minnesota 13-56, and that is also 7. They will tie. Some extra inning action tonight. Detroit rolls a 1, plus 2 is 3. Minnesota rolls a 6, minus 2 is 4. The Twins will get the win. Astros at the Athletics. Astros 13-33, and that is 4. Athletics minus 344, that is 2, and that's a win for the Stros. Kansas City at Seattle. Royals 962, that is 7. Mariners 1026, that is 3, and that's a win for the Crown Royals. Toronto at Tampa Bay. Toronto 1044, and that's 5. Rays 566, that's 9, and that's a win for the Rays. Angels and the Rangers. Angels 1213, that's 2. Rangers 932, and that is 3. That is a win for the Rangers. Rockies and the Diamondbacks. Rockies 1516, that is 3. Diamondbacks 864, that is 8. And the Diamondbacks are off to a very good start. Padres and the Dodgers. John Haverly joins us here for the 10-minute ticker. Padres 622, and that is 2. Dodgers 1246, and that is 6. A win for the Dodgers. Marlins and the Brewers. Marlins 812, that is 1. Brew Crew 1045, that is 5. That's a win for the Brewers. Giants and the Mets. Giants 411, and that is 0. The Mets 1041, and that is 4. With Jacob deGrom on the mound, the Mets scoring more, getting run support for deGrom. Well, they get it, and it's a happy recap. Cleveland and Philadelphia. Indians 1141, and that is 5. Philly 653, and that is also 5. They will tie. Indians roll a 4, plus 1 is 5. Philadelphia rolls a 4, plus 6 is 10. And Philadelphia will get the win. They got great. That's the best clutch I've ever seen. Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. Cincinnati 1436, and that is 5. Pirates 2466, that's 14, and that's a win for the Bucks. Nationals and the Cardinals. Nationals 1213, that is 2. Cardinals 823, and that is also 2. They will tie. Nationals roll a 5, minus 1 is 4. Cardinals roll a 3, minus 1 is 2, and that will be a win for the Nationals. On to May 1st, White Sox at Baltimore. White Sox 1011, that is 0. Orioles 661, that is 6, and it's a win for Baltimore. Yankees at the Red Sox. Yankees 722, and that is 2. Red Sox 1556, and that is 8. Another win for the Bo Sox. That puts the Yankees under 500. Detroit at Minnesota. Detroit 1423, that's 3. Twins 1412, that's 1, and that will be a victory for the Tigers. Astros and the Athletics. Astros 331, that's 2. Athletics 943, that's 5. That is a win for the A's. Kansas City at Seattle. Royals 846, that is 5. Mariners 714, that is 1, and that's a win for the Royals. Blue Jays and the Rays. Jays 831, and that is 3. Rays 912, that is 1, and that's a win for the Jays. Angels and the Rangers. Angels 864, and that is 8. Rangers 1542, and that is 6, and that is a win for the Angels. Rockies and the D-backs. Rocks 2033, and that is 6. Arizona 1532, and that is 5. That will be a win for the Rockies. Braves and the Cubs. Braves 462, and that is 6. Cubs 811, that is 0, and that's a win for the Braves. Padres and the Dodgers. Padres minus 344, that is 2. Dodgers 321, And that's one. Wow, the Padres will beat Clayton Kershaw. Marlins and the Brewers. Marlins 9-16, that is 2. Brewers 8-23, and that is also 2. They will tie. Marlins roll a 3 plus 0. Brewers roll a 1 minus 2 -1. That's going to be a win for the Fish. Giants and the Mets. Giants 341, and that is 3. Mets 355, and that is 5. Another win for the Mets. Another happy recap. Cleveland and Philadelphia. Indians 1256, that is 7. Phillies 421, that is 1, and that's a win for the Tribe. Reds and the Pirates. Let's see, Reds 1345, that is 6. Pirates 1062, that's 7. Pittsburgh will take that game from the Reds. Washington and the Cardinals. Nationals 541, and that is 3. Cardinals 635, and that is also 3. They will tie. Nationals roll a 3, minus 1 is 2. Cardinals roll a 3, minus 1 is 2. It is a tie, which means the Cardinals will win by virtue of home field. On to May 2nd, Minnesota at Houston. Twins 1045, and that is 5. Astros 2051, that is 8. And that is a win for the Astros. Washington and the Royals. Nationals 1263, that is 8. Royals 935, that is 4, and it's a win for the Nats. Seattle and Oakland. Mariners 1055, that is 6. Oakland 965, that's 9. It's a win for the A's. Texas and Toronto. Rangers 1314, that is 2. Blue Jays 1312, and that's 1. That will be a win for the Rangers. Giants and the Reds. Giants 1011, that is 0. Reds 345, and that is 4. That game belongs to the Reds. Angels and the Brewers, we have this game Friday. Angels 1233, that is 4. Brewers 934, that is also 4. They will tie. Angels roll a 1, minus 3 is -1. Brewers roll a 5, minus 2 is 3. That will be a victory for the Brew Crew. Atlanta and the Mets. Braves 546, and that is 4. Mets 916, and that is 2. And that'll be a win for the Braves. And just like always, the Mets can never beat the Braves. Cubs and the Pirates. Cubs 1163, and that is 8. Pirates 846, and that is 6. That's a win for the Cubbies. Rockies and the Padres. Rockies 1365, that's 10. Padres 1215, that is 2. A win for the Rockies. Phillies and the Cardinals. Phillies 764, that is 7. Cardinals 1135, and that is 4. And that will be a win for the Fightin' Phils. That is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always Friday. No game tomorrow night. Friday, we will start the month of May. It will be May 3rd. We will be at Miller Park as the Los Angeles Angels take on the Milwaukee Brewers. Nick Tropiano will go for the Angels, and Junior Guerra will go for the Brewers. A good interleague game to start the second month. To start the second month of the 2016 campaign. Angels, Brewers, Tropiano, Guerra, be there or be square. Scooney 007, Brian Patterson, Texag 75, John Haverly, Dwayne Martz, After Further Review with Steve Tower, Coruscant. Let's see here. And we got Clee Baseball fan, Doug Hunt, Vita Productions. And let's see, get everyone else in here. Astros Reefer, DB, David Vega, Ron McGrath, Frank Rosenk, Jeremy Brooks, and of course, Steeler fan. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Through the x-ray machines. Subscribe if you've not done so. Make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys Friday night. The Bo Sox ruined the 1988 ring ceremony for the Yankees. They get the win tonight, 6-2. We will see you guys Friday night.